Everybody, give it going for Garrett. And everybody that you saw. We had a lot of good comics. Give it going for all the comics you saw. Everybody's talking about VA's name. It's so funny because I always thought it was Vaginal Assassin. That's what VA told me. Well, we worked together. We served tables together up at Stone Creek. So whenever a table's like, "Oh, we have Vincent," I was like, "Oh, you mean Vaginal Assassin?" Okay, I'll be right back. So his table's that, then they want in. Garrett's talking about the beard. I'm liking the beard. I'm growing it out. Growing out the beard for the ladies. The ladies like the beard. Yeah, two of you. All right. I was dating this girl one time. She loved the beard so much. She'd always tell me how much she loved it. She's like, "It's so sexy." Then I went to meet her family for the first time ever. She was like, "Hey, before you meet my dad, I just want to give you a heads up. He's got a beard. I don't want you to think that was weird or anything." I was like, "Well, it wasn't until you just said that." Go shave this Oedipus complex off my face. My mom's the opposite. She does not like it. She told me, she said, "Your father had a beard one year. We didn't have any children that year." Oh, gross, Mom. I want to hear the details of your dry spell. I have a deep fryer at home. I don't know if you're doing pretty good like me, right? Home deep fryer, fucking $30 on eBay. Look out. Someone's calling. Right? It's great. Having a deep fryer at home is great. I can have like French fries every day, Chick-fil-A on Sundays, right? Yeah, I'll brine my chicken. No, not a lot of Chick-fil-A. Okay. I don't know if you've ever dropped your phone into a toilet, which happens sometimes, right? That's where you poop. You drop your phone in. You give it the 5 second where you're like, "I gotta get that. Those are my contacts. I need that. I need that phone." I dropped my phone into a deep fryer, and I was like, "No, I can't do that. Can't touch that." How I drop my phone into the deep fryer is that's why I'm frying the stuff out in the garage, right? And then I realized there's like a minimum line, like it's getting too close to the minimum. So I had to get a flashlight to see where it was, and I was like, "Oh, there's like a flashlight on the shelf right over." And I'm like, "No, I got this $1,000 flashlight phone right here." Why would I take 2 steps when I could just hover this thing over my deep fryer? And then all of a sudden, bloop, just drops in, and I'm like, "Oh shit, that." Yeah, but I did not grab it. I waited until it floated to the top. And, like a pro. Then I put it in a bag of fried rice, and it was good in the morning. So. That does work. Try it. I want someone to come up to me and they're like, "I tried that shit. It does not work." Fucking pissed. I was talking about Chick-fil-A earlier. When you go to Chick-fil-A, you order your shit, and then they give you a total. They'll be like, "Your total is $18.50," and then you're like, "Thank you." What do they always say after you say thank you? My pleasure. Every time, because they have to. It's scripted. So what I do is I get my total. They're like, "That's $18.50," and then I say, "My pleasure." And that kid looks at me and he's like, "My pleasure." He doesn't know what else to do. He can't say anything else. He's like, "You have to say my pleasure." His manager's like, "You will say my pleasure." Like, dude, what's wrong with you? So the Chick-fil-A kids are the best kids to fuck with, right? Because those kids, they are homeschooled as fuck, right? Oh my God, you can see it in their eyes. You say something a little off and they're like, "Woo!" That's like sometimes when they're like, "My pleasure," I'm like, "You know what I like a little bit?" A little choke, but not too much. You know, just a little bit. So they like it. I'm like, "My pleasure." So people are going to have fun at Chick-fil-A. Want to talk a little bit about my daughter. She's awesome. She's 3 years old. She's getting to the age where she's saying like all the cool stuff, right? She's like saying so much. Like one time, her mom and I were leaning over and we're tickling her and stuff. And she goes, "Mommy, you have a fuckhole on your face." And I was like, "Well, actually, no, she doesn't." What my daughter was trying to say was sparkle because her mom had a little piece of glitter on her forehead. She was trying to say, "You have a sparkle on you," but it came out like buckhole, like perfect. I was like, "Get your phone, videotape that. I'll get the glitter." I'm like, "There's buckholes all over this cul-de-sac. Come on." That's what happens in the break room of Party City. People are filling their buckholes. She did say to her grandma the other day, she goes, "Grandma, isn't baby Olivia so fucking adorable?" She said it just like that, used it perfectly, and then her grandma heard that. Her grandpa was in the other room, and he was like, "What was that?" Heard it, then they were trying to figure out who said it. They were like, "Who did it? Was it dad or mom?" And I was like, "I know it wasn't me, right?" Because if it was for me, she would have been like, "Isn't baby Olivia so fucking ugly?" I don't know the way to say that. But that baby is fucking ugly, seriously. His head's all misshapen. So you're like, "What happened to your head?" It's like, "You should see the other mom." So when you're serving tables, when you're working in the service industry, when you're really busy, what everybody says to each other, they're like, "Oh, they're in the weeds. You're in the weeds, right? You're in the weeds." That's what everybody says. But did you know this? That when landscapers are really busy, what they say to each other, they're like, "Oh, he's in the hot teas. He's in the hot teas." That is just the people I work with right there. I noticed like 4 people laughed, and I was like, "Yeah, we all work together." Okay, that was a total front of the house joke. No, we got it. Oh, you know you're doing well when people say we got it. The audience is like, "Throw a lifeline. Let them know it's okay." Just told everybody it's not okay. So right, I use my phone all the time to get wherever I'm going. GPS is on there, right? You can just press the microphone, you can say, "Go Bananas Comedy Club." It'll take you right here. That's how I get everywhere. But on my phone, I also have it set to no toll roads. So sometimes I'm driving on the highway, and all of a sudden, it knocks me off the highway. I don't even know why. Then I'm on back roads for like 3 hours. Yeah, and that makes me wish my phone had a no Confederate flag setting. Anybody ever been in that situation? How do I get back to civilization? You stop at a gas station, you're like, "Do you have directions to back before 2016? Pre-Trump? No. So a lot of debate about the Confederate monuments this last year is like, people want to tear down the Confederate monuments. They're offensive to a whole group of people in our society, right? Then there's a group of people that want to leave them up because they don't want to tear down historical figures. They don't want to tear down historical monuments. So I think I have a compromise in the year 2018. Why don't we erect statues of us tearing down the Confederate monuments? Some guy with a rope pulling it down right there, some other person videotaping them the whole time right behind them on their phone so you can remember like 2018 right there. 30 years in the future, we're looking at that monument like, "Oh my God, remember when we used to videotape everything on our phones?" Some old guy's like, "I used to send your grandma pictures of my dick on Snapchat." I got a brand new monument, 2018, right there. Oh, hashtag me too on the bottom. There it is. All right, that's it for me, everybody. Thank you all very much.